Alright, now we have two options. Go to Nightclub Row or Hysteria Hall. I think I will start with the nightclub. I'm hoping to find where was it? If her name is... No, I don't remember the name anymore. Why isn't it here? Yeah. Yeah, and then I have to find out how the heck did I end up in the photo on the moon bus. We have one bar there. And we have Tally Lewis here. But we go there first. There's nothing else in the street. This guy gets around.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience.
Oh, have you seen this woman?
You seen this woman around here?
I think I slept with her just last night.
What?
Just kidding, baby. Tell you the truth. So many women walk in and out of my life. I might have spent an evening with her, but how'd I remember?
Yeah, I'm sure you're irresistible.
The babes dig a man with a sense of humor.
And a sense of taste. So, in answer to my question...
I ain't never laid eyes on that chick. But, if I do, I'll make sure to keep her all for myself.
Is that so? I would have not minded asking more questions, but I guess he's going to perform.
Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight?
Mm-hmm.
What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house.
Ha ha.
You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. A doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is, you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
How about yourself? You sure about yourself? 'Cause I got some friends, they say they know you.
You're lying. Damn.
What the hell? Entertainment? Model? Replicant? Should have known, why can't I follow it? So you have friends Friends who know me, right?
I remember early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for his sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
Okay, so that table system is something interesting. And so is that. Is this guy a bouncer?
Hey, Hanoi, where's Early?
Off-World Fat Farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a vid just yesterday. Getting a hell of a tan he is.
Alright. If you
This
hear...
here's reserved for VIPs.
But that's my name, VIP.
You're a real cute boyo. Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
You're not going to let me in? Seriously?
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Well, great. Well, I was kinda hoping you would... What the hell? Can I sneak in now?
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Maybe I could go here? Wow, look at the lady.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
Okay, look at the lady. I go here. Go, 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 go. Yes! Now be careful, Ray. VIP. Is that you? No. The bartender is there.
What's your name?
Wouldn't you wanna know, Ray? Wouldn't you wanna know?
And what's your pleasure, sir?
The highest octane.
One Venus eye trap coming up.
Ray? You are chasing a possible replicant. You don't start drinking. Something there, but what? Now, isn't that something? Or can I go back there, or is this just way back in there? I think this lead went gold. Yeah. Damn it. That's right, bouncer man. Fooled you. They can't go there. Or can I go there when you are there? No, you follow me. Yeah, okay. I'm out from here then. Maybe I need to visit the arcade then. Why did that entertainment guy go? I had no idea. Well, he was weird and all, but how could I have known he was a replicant? used cars. That's where they
It
bought...
was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie. It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but I was there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old back then.
I still remember it, like it was yesterday.
And he said fur coat, not mink. I saw it on the Discovery disc.
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the Checker speech?
Never heard of it.
Well, Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's Checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot, your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
Okay, so the dogs came from here.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Do you know anything about this?
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask for chinion for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
Now, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
Is that so? So maybe Mama at Kingston Kitchen had seen Sadiq after all?
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes! I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Maybe you saw her both days.
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days ago, sure as God made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay, just forget it. Be good, you two.
Okay, let's go to the car sales place and see if we can find out who owns that car. Or if we know how to find...
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35,000. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry, to Lou. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry. You can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless, as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Give it, take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, sure. Couple of questions, Crazy.
You sell a black sedan a few days ago?
Black sedan? Hey, I got standards. If it ain't sporty, I got no room for it.
I've seen the registration. I know a woman bought it from you.
Oh, that sedan. Hey, look, a sexy blonde wants to pay top dollar for the ugliest car in the place. Who am I to say no?
Did you know who she was?
No, but I'd like to know her in the biblical sense, if you catch what I'm saying. Look, Ray, it ain't a crime for me to make a living.
Well, just give me the name.
How about this girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kind of familiar.
Think real hard.
Maybe you should try that arcade next door. She looks like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
I'll do that.
Probably, yeah. Okay, so you're not going to tell me anything else.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
There's some sort of control system here, but nothing else. Let's go to the arcade. No, wait. What is here? Can I go up? Oh my. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Locked.
These are not ground cars.
That sucks.
Because it's locked also?
Locked.
Okay.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Just fine, Crazy.
You've been thinking about the caddy, haven't you? I don't blame you. She keeps me up at night, too. And I ain't ever even lip wrestled in the back seat. Which is definitely what's in the cards for a stud of your caliber.
Throw in a babe and maybe you got a deal.
No sweat, I'll have one over in a jiffy.
Not just kidding.
Oh man. You are a salesman, Crazy Legs. You are a salesman. Hall of Mirrors. I can't ask anyone about Lucy. Let's go to this side. Also Hall of Mirrors, but exit. That goes outside. Lucy.
I've been looking for you.
Please, leave me alone. Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
Father told me he thought Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water. But it's not like that at all. I don't remember it ever being like that.
Oh man. Yeah, this is the point in the game when you start thinking that should we just shoot all the replicants just because that's the job? Well, I'm going to ask about Runsiter anyway.
Why'd they kill Runsiter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry. And Sadiq said Mr. Runsiter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsiter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
I wonder if mentioning crystal is a warning to her.
Can you take me to your father?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is, anyway.
Oh man, I'm thinking that because when I played this game back in 1997, I played this through many times, but I never had the heart to shoot Lucy, and I could do it right here.
There's another hunter after your family.
We know. The woman who smokes.
You've got to get out of here.
You're a good man.
Don't jump to any conclusions.
You're gentle. Father used to be like that too. He would read to me and tell me stories. Pretty stories, so I would have pretty dreams.
He doesn't do that anymore?
He's out with Sadiq every night. And he and Mother, they argue about what we're going to do. He's worried about her. She hasn't been well lately.
That must be tough on you.
I've seen death before. But the other day, I was thinking, if a person could feel love, real love, for even just one day, I think it would all be worth it.
I agree.
Out in a place with trees and a lake and flowers. I've seen places like that in books.
You'll see them with your own eyes one day.
You're not the hunter anymore?
Go, quickly.
Thank you.
Well, there is that then. What do we have in the Hall of Mirrors? Well, apart from mirrors. There's not many mirrors here. This looks almost like something that we could chase someone through here. Oh no, I can't go back. You are not kidding. Well, at least Ray finds the path himself. Is there something here apart from getting out from here? Probably not. Not even in the back. Can you find your way out, Ray? All the way there. Ray. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, so we spared Lucy's life. Now the leads are running... No, wait. Animoid Row. Kingston Kitchen, the Dragonfly Lady. Yes, indeed.